Pregnant.
It can't be. Paying you to sleep with Charles Kane, the richest man in Maple Valley.
I just don't know why you can't do it.
Because we need to seduce him to trick him into marrying me. But he only sleeps with the virgins.
You smell so good.
Don't you know my name? Or how I got here? Why do you look like you want to eat me up?
That's because I do. Every bit of you.
Fucking mom, bitch. Okay, get out of sight. What? Eat the balls. Oh, we did.
Uh-oh. We're getting a new teacher. Whoever they got to fill in is a real big shot.
I wonder who they pick.
I'm Charles Kane, CEO of Kane Industries, youngest billionaire in America.
Oh no. He recognizes me from last night.
Do me a favor and collect everyone's assignment. What's your name?
Cindy Parks.
How do I know you? Don't lie to me. Take your seat.
Our new professor is gorgeous, rich, and obsessed with you. He is gorgeous, but he is not obsessed with me. He spent the whole class looking at you. Look, he's even watching you now. I almost forgot. I'm late for work.
You're 38 seconds late.
It's bad enough you're trying so hard to look like me. At least you could be a decent maid. I'm sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. Miss Jenkins.
Enough talking. Put this on. Nikki's fiance will be here soon. We can't have you confusing him with your copycat face. Oh, stop. Hitting you!
What is going on here?
Mr. Kane, it's so lovely to have you over. We're honored, actually. And I see you brought your cousin Harvey.
So good to see you again. Missed you.
What are you standing here for? Go get the tea! Stupid, useless, clumsy girl.
Don't touch her.
You don't understand. She deserves it. It's the only way to keep her in line.
If you lay your hands on her again, you'll be dealing with me. You're so beautiful. Especially. Tell me what you like.
I like that. I need to get him out of my head. He could never love a woman like me.
Cindy! Where are you with those cookies? Get in here now!
I know what you're doing. What do you mean? You've been making googly eyes at Charles this whole time. You think you're in some fucking fairy tale and he's gonna realize he slept with you and not me? I wouldn't do that. Oops. Better clean this up, bitch.
What did you just say, Nikki?
Charles, I was helping this maid carry her tray and this poor thing is so overworked. But then she got mad at me and shoved me. She dropped her tray.
You know, you can tell a lot about someone by the way they treat people that need them. Since you want to be so helpful, I'm sure you won't mind cleaning this up yourself. I want to talk to you in private. Where do I know you from?
You look like you want to eat me up. Why do you look like you want to eat me up? What are you doing?
It was you that night in the hotel, wasn't it?
No. You can't tell the difference between me and Nikki?
Are you telling the truth? It wasn't you?
I can't let you find out the truth. If you back out of this marriage, the Jenkins won't help my mom. It wasn't me.
Prove it. Kiss me.
Cindy! You're needed on the patio, now!
I have to get back to work.
I remember you from class. You're sharp. Why do you work for these people that hate you?
It's complicated. My mom has a contract with them, and she can't fulfill it while she's sick in the hospital. So I'm fulfilling it for her.
You'd waste your potential working as a maid for your mom.
I'm gonna get my degree, get a job, buy her house, and get her out of here. But all that takes time.
You could leave now with me.
Cindy! Now!
I have to get back. So do you.
You're so funny.
was just so Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So cute.
You'll join us for dinner tonight.
Ew! You want us to eat with the help? That would be so uncomfortable. But for Cindy, she doesn't have manners. Or anything to wear.
You're right. I don't have anything to wear.
Send over a dress. Wear that.
Why?
Because I want you by my side tonight.
So that's the dress that Charles said.
Yes? It would look way better on me. You look like shit.
Take it off.
No, Charles gave it to me. He's gonna be upset if he sees Nikki in it. There's no way you're wearing a dress that my fiance bought.
You tell her, honey.
No! You guys, please! You're gonna rip it! Please, stop! Please, no! No! Stop! Stop! No, please! No! You ruined it! Wait, no! No! Let me out!
Where's Cindy?
She must still be getting ready.
Well, we won't get started until she arrives.
But
We wait or I leave.
He's coming. Don't worry.
it's so nice to have you for dinner. And it's a special treat to have you here.
Hardly a choice when the marriage is happening so fast.
I know 3 days seems fast, but with our connections, it'll be easy. And it'll be just in time for Nikki's birthday this weekend.
What's the hurry? Charles already agreed to the marriage. You don't need to trap her.
No one's trapping me. I want to marry the woman that I was with that night. What was that?
Nothing. Ignore that. Old pipes. You know how it is. Someone help! I'm locked in here!
You let her out or I'm going to tear down the door.
What?
What have you done to the dress Charles sent you? Ungrateful girl.
I'm glad my assistant could run over that dress so quickly. You look stunning.
Mrs. Jenkins, where should I sit? In the kitchen.
I made it clear that I wanted Cindy to have a spot at this table. Why is there no seat?
A simple oversight. We're not used to having the help join us.
I've never heard of an elite wedding being put together in 3 days. Is it possible?
Charles has offered to make an honest woman out of Nikki. And it's always best to do these things quickly to avoid rumors that may start or...
What do you think, Cindy?
If that night was her first time, it was probably really special to her. She's probably wondering if it was special to you too.
Are you asking me if I thought that night was special?
Was it?
It was the best night of my life.
You know, it was the best night of my life. It was so hot.
What the hell do you think you're doing coming to dinner tonight?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Jenkins. When Charles asked me, I didn't know how to refuse.
Charles? You're on a first name basis now. You think I don't know what you're doing? Flirting with Harvey, flirting with Charles. You'll seduce any man you can, just like that whore of a mother of yours. Nikki is going to seduce Charles tonight. And he's going to forget you ever existed. And if you want to keep your job and your mother at the top of the kidney transplant list, you'll stay out of sight.
Yes, ma'am.
You are not our equal. Not now, not ever. You hear me? And the only reason I'm not snarling your face is because I might need it later to be Nikki's double.
You knew Nikki made me sleep with Charles?
You think Nikki could come up with that plan herself?
What plan did Nikki come up with?
What happened next? Find out on ReelShort.